Let's talk. My name is Toya, better known as your Shui, your cheap wine expert. First of all, I just want to thank you for clicking. Thank you for tuning in with us today. I'm so excited because I got 8 drinks here and we just about to have us a good old time. In the beginning, what did I tell y'all? I said we gonna do some drinking and we gonna do some talking and we gonna have some fun, but we gonna be learning at the same time. All things cheap wine. So without further ado, let's just get into this video. So we're talking about wine glasses. As you can see, it's a lot of wine glasses. I mean, and they could get expensive. You got crystal wine glasses, you got cheap wine glasses, and all the glasses in between. But we on a budget, and I'm your Shui. And so I'm going to tell you, and we're going to talk about options that we have to keep our wine looking classy on a budget. Let's get into it. So basically, I mean, all the experts. I ain't gonna mock, because one day I do hope to be a master sommelier. But until then, you know, it's a lot of different glasses. But we just going to break it down to 4. That's all you really need as your cheap wine expert. I promise you, if you have these 4, you have all you need. If you have these 4, you can drink your wine with ease and know that you're doing it, okay? So let's just jump right in. Now, y'all know, if you don't know, I am a red lover. I love red. If you ask me any time of the day what you want to drink, I'm probably going to say red. And so let's just start with the red. You got to have you a red wine glass. That's a must. And I am a sucker for a long stem. That's not necessary, but I just am a sucker for a long stem. And so for that reason, I'm a sucker for Crate & Barrel. They have the long stem collection that I absolutely love and adore. And if this looks familiar to you, then you must be a gladiator. Meaning you must have watched Scandal, because this is the very same glass that Olivia Pope used to drink out of. Back to our glasses, because I'm trying not to make this video all day. Now, your first glass is for your red wine glass. Now, your red wine glass, the main thing that is important about this glass is it needs to be big. Like it needs to be like a big bowl. Because the big bowl, what that does is red wine needs to breathe. And so the big bowl allows for it to breathe. So we got to have a red wine glass if you drink red wine. It's necessary. Now this came from Crate & Barrel. This ain't sponsored. I think this glass was like $13-something. However, I'm your Shui, and we talking about all things on a budget. So this glass here is from the dollar store. It costs $1. Now this, on an average every day, this is probably what you'll find me drinking my glass. Because I don't be drinking this every day, because these are fragile and they will break easily. So this ain't to be used all the time daily. And you got to be very, 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 very careful when you wash these. That's a tip. Now back to the red wine. Again, it just needs to be big. And this isn't that ideal for a red wine, because you really want it to be like a bowl. You really want it to have that bowl shape. But all things aside, I mean, you can't be picky with the dollar store. I mean, it got what we need. It got generally what we need. And you know, when they're hard to stir like this, you could put them on the counter, put in between your hands, and there you go. Now you can stir it. Hey! So first glass we got here. You got to have a red wine glass if you drink red wine. You got to. Next glass. Let me see how that one tastes. Same. It's the same wine. Next glass. White. You got to have a white glass too if you drink wine. Now, this isn't exclusive for whites. I'll put rosés in this glass also. The thing with reds is that's your basic glasses. You find reds, whites. your whites. These are basic glasses. They don't need as much room as your reds to breathe. So, you know, just as, and you could get, I get a little fancy with my reds just because like they don't need, it doesn't take all the requirements that red takes. So this is good for me. I can't remember what the name of this is, but this is from Crate & Barrel as well. I want to say maybe it was like $9 or $10. I can't remember. Don't hold me on that. But this too came from the dollar store. Ain't it cute? It's got like the little square and the stick. Dollar Tree. I drink to that. And I am. I thought that was good. Like for $1. It's cute. It's doing the purpose. And these are actually pretty good. They hold up pretty good with day-to-day use, washing, putting in the dishwasher. I do recommend these. Third glass we're going to talk about. Probably one of my favorite, just because I don't really drink champagne that often. So when I do, it's definitely a special occasion. Champagne glasses. You gotta have a champagne glasses if you're gonna be drinking champagne. If you're gonna be sipping and toasting and drinking champagne, you need to have a champagne glass as your shui. It is my job to let you know that you gotta get yourself a champagne glass if you don't have one. Now, again, I'm a sucker for these long stems. This too came from Crate & Barrel. Long stems, I'm a sucker for them. Like, if I see a long stem, I just automatically probably just gotta get it. I want to say maybe this was like $6 or $7. I don't know. Can't remember. Don't hold me to it. But this Dollar Tree came from the dollar store. $1. Let me see how this one tastes. It tastes the same. I actually can tell a big difference though from these two because, I mean, I can't tell the taste, but this one does require more work. Whereas this one, because it's so light and the stem is so long, there's a slight difference. I can tell. I want this. But this will do. This will do. Okay? Again, all of these are from the Dollar Tree. Next, a lot of people try to skip off on this one, or maybe they don't know about this one, but this glass is important too. This is a dessert glass, or this can be used for your dessert. Mostly this is a dessert glass. This is for your dessert wines. You know, because it's petite, it's little. Sometimes, a lot of times the dessert wines, they may have a lot of alcohol content, so you can't be drinking no whole brothel of sweet wine, because you just can't. So this glass, your small little petite, see if you can see the difference. It's a little small baby petite glass. It's so precious. So this glass, again, this is for like your sherries, your port wines, your dessert wines. That's what this glass is for. Now, I also use this glass for tastings. I have like 12, 15 of these glasses. So when I do like wine tastings, we're going to talk about that in another video. So when I do wine tastings, you can use this little glass. But this glass here is for your dessert, your ports, your sherries, those type of wines. Let's see how it tastes. If I'm honest, and I'm gonna be, because I'm your shui, and I need to be honest, I don't really like dessert glasses that much because they're tiny and the stems are usually tiny, and y'all know I'm a long stem girl. So I mean, I use these and I have these when it's necessary, but they're not my favorite. Now, I could not find no sherry or no dessert wine glass at the dollar store except for this one with writing on it, and that's a whole nother discussion. I mean, for day-to-day use, writing, on your wine glasses. That's cute. It's fun. It's like, girl. I got one that say queen. I got one that got my initials. I mean, I have your writing wine glasses, but let me tell you, as your cheap wine expert, when you got gas, are you trying to impress, or you just want to feel fancy for the day? You just, you just feeling some type of way, and you want you a nice glass of wine to unwind. You got you a nice port, a nice sherry, and you want to sip away. This ain't my favorite, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, it's little and Anna that are writing on it. Dollar Tree, y'all can do better. Let's make a regular standard sherry glass. Maybe they have them, just I've never seen them, or I didn't notice them. If they have them, get that one without the writing. But the writing is cute, but it ain't my favorite. So that's it, y'all. I just wanted to briefly go over the 4 basic type of wine glasses as your shui that you should have. This is very important as you begin to host different parties, or when you're going out. You just know that your different types of glasses, or even when you're glass shopping, you're like, okay, which glasses should I get with which? What should I do? So I'm getting kind of ridiculous even for myself right now. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video. But if you have not already, could you please click the subscribe button? I am trying to grow my channel, and I am begging y'all, please subscribe to my channel. Please send this to another wine lover on a budget. And I'll see y'all in the next video. I'm out of here.